Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more FM23 here. I am still in the beta. Yeah, the live version might be out now when this episode is coming out, but yeah, I'm still in the beta. I will probably move into I think it's for me right now, it's probably the 6th of November, so in a couple of days I will be in the live version. Anyway, we are continuing with this save for now. And the first game here is against B93 after the last episode. You know what? We actually did quite well early on here, as you can see by the XG match history here. But, oh boy, yeah. Ramkile launching in with 2 feet and getting a red card, a direct red card. Ah, man. Thank you, FM guards. So yeah, moving on from that, we were probably still almost the better team, 10 men against B93, so I mean a draw here after that red card was probably not the worst result in the world. We are up against Fram, and it was another pretty even match, and these guys are one of the better teams in the league, but I think we can be a little bit disappointed here again with only seeing one highlight for them, and that was the goal versus our 6 or 7 highlights. I think I had like 6 or 7 highlights in this one. So again, I feel like we are slightly the better team, so same old story. I mean, I think before the game I was thinking a draw was okay here, but seeing how it went inside the game, I just feel a little bit disappointed about this. And with this result in-house, we actually ended outside the promotion group. I think everyone knew that would be happening. But we are sitting number 1 in the relegation group. So, I mean, going into the last 10 matches, we have 8 points down to the relegation zone. So we are not clear. We wasn't clear. But, yeah, it looks pretty good to me. First game in the relegation group is against Skive IK. We got the result we wanted and the result we likely also deserved here. The goal did not come until very late in the game where they had gotten a red card, as you can see here, and we got the goal in the 82 minute here. So, I mean, they had 2 good highlights. None of them looked dangerous, so I feel like we did deserve this win. Calling IF a 3-0 win, away from home that is. Likely one of the best games in the season for us. I mean, yeah, we got a little bit lucky with some of the goals here. It wasn't really big chances, but still, a 3-0 is pretty damn solid away from home. So I'll take that and move on. Oh, and would you have it? Another good result and performance here against Hellerup IK. Seems like we have broken the code, maybe, or, I mean, it's a bit late in the season to do that, and I don't know, maybe not, but it's definitely, we are completely in control here, and we're also very far from the relegation drop-off now, so that's at least something to take from this game, with another 3-0 victory. Tisted, away from home. Not gonna lie, I have no idea what is going on here. These guys used the same formation as the previous 2 opponents we just played, where we won 3-0 both of them. But in this one, we got 100% battered, right? I'm a little bit bamboozled by both how it happened and why it happened, and why we are this poor all of a sudden. It's just strange, right? Strange. I mean, we got better the further we got into the match, as we can see down here in the XG, but yeah, being 4-0 down in the 48th minute, right? We would always lose it then. I mean, it's the first loss in 9 games. This is actually the first loss in 9 games in the league. So, I mean, let's just call it a day and call it a fluke and then move on, I suppose. And we are playing everyone 2 times here in the relegation group. So B93 again, and we are back at winning. And there was a lot of help from B93 in this one, letting in 2 own goals from our crosses. Yeah, ouchie. And the rest was actually us sitting back defensively and waiting for counters, where that's where the rest of the goals came from. B93 had a really bad game overall, I would say. More so that than us having a good game, in my opinion. Yeah, but I mean, the scoreline suggests something else, but I still see this as kind of out of the norm. This is not how many goals we should score against you know, an opponent like B93. This was, you know, out of the ordinary. Skive IK again, and this time it was an even game. The stats and the ME suggest that too, to be honest. So I'm not too concerned here. I mean, I'm okay with a draw here. We did all right defensively speaking, but we had a hard time creating any big chances in this one. And with this result, we actually secured ourselves survival from the relegation. Just another plus, right? So yeah, goal of the season is reached with 4 games to play. You know what? I'll call that success. Kolding IF, my real life hometown team. I mean, I live in Kolding in real, so yeah, there we go. We punished them yet again on the counters. We might play easier teams now here in the relegation group, but we do have more points than 3 of the teams in the promotion group. So, well, do with that what you want, but I think we're looking okay. Hellerup IK away from home, and yeah, don't even ask. I mean, we got butchered again, or I guess we are a little bit inconsistent, or for whatever reason, right? Or maybe the opponents are inconsistent. I'm not sure. But we definitely didn't create anything in this game. We did deserve to lose this one. I'm not sure why we are going from sometimes scoring 6 goals to sometimes just barely even creating anything, because the difference between the teams here against, you know, the difference between Kolding IF and Hellerup, it's not that big, and they are even playing the same formation. So it's hard to find an argument where I can say it's this something here is going wrong. It's very hard to find that. It seems a little bit more random than that, which is annoying because you're trying to find patterns to understand what is going on in the matches. I have a hard time seeing why we lost this 2-0, to be honest. Yeah, they had 1 or 2 better opportunities than us. That's it. So, I don't know. But that is the last game. We have 2 left, right? We have 2 left, but let's go out and check them out. Right, so that was all the games that I have played. That was quite a few. Hopefully it didn't take too long to go through them. We have 2 left, right? And honestly, they don't really mean a whole lot. We have Thisted and B93 again. Actually, is B93 the second? No, it is only the it's only the second time we play them in the relegation battle here. But yeah, we have 2 games to play, and if we take a look at the competition here, as I said before, we can't really be relegated. So we are kind of playing for the first place in the relegation battle stage kind of thing. I mean, we could lose out on it to Thisted. If we lose to Thisted, and we also lose to B93. So I would like to see us go first in this group. That would just be nice, right? That would be pretty nice. But we don't really have a lot to play for. But I mean, I'll rather make this episode than not make it. So here we are, right? Here we are. We also had another youth intake, and honestly, I doubt any of them will become first-team players. It's it's that bad. It's actually that bad. I give them faces, but you know, I doubt they will be part of, you know, our team. It's not even worth showing any of them, to be honest. And on that note, when it comes to players, I kind of forgot about them, but we did lose a couple of players during this season. And mainly players that were unhappy with playtime and non-contracted players. So Warbear, he actually left us because, again, yeah, he just didn't get playtime. Thomas Lauritsen as well, one of the forwards we played last season a bit. And also Bierwald, he also left us. I mean, we didn't really need any of them, but I kind of forgot that they left us, and I think I need to show you when someone is leaving us, when we have used them. It doesn't matter if it's a youngster, but these guys all played for us at some stage. So yeah, there we go. They are out. The board again gave us a good amount of money. This time it was 90k, a cash injection, right? Yeah, well, at least they are trying to fix their own created problems, because, I mean, this number is not going to go down. We are probably going to spend probably the entirety of the 4k next season. So yeah, the projection is definitely going downhill, but there's nothing I can do about that. This is the decision of making the club semi-professional, and it happened every time you see a club going from amateur to a semi-professional. This is gonna happen. Especially when you're playing outside of England or outside of the top 3-4 nations in in Europe, because there is just not enough money in the Danish league system, or Swedish, or whatever, wherever you're actually going. There's just not enough to make an amateur club go into semi-professional status without taking a big hit on the finances. So it is what it is. And one last thing to talk about here before we're getting into the matches is that we have signed a new contract for no money. It's moneyless. It's 0 wages again. But, I mean, we're going to be here for another year, and that is good, I suppose. We do have the clauses here. I don't quite understand how that's working, because we have promotion wage rise of 15% and relegation wage drop, but we don't have any wages, so... okay. I don't know. I was just sitting there wondering, why did you... Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. I don't care. It's kind of funny, isn't it? Right, so we are up against the mighty Chisted FC. We are at home, so I don't know. But this is kind of... If we win this, then we win the group, right? It's that simple. So, I mean, we don't... Relegation group. Who cares if we win it, right? It's just fun if we can maybe get that placement above them. That would be a little bit nice to, say. Or... I don't even know if there is some kind of... Nah, that probably isn't anything to do. I don't think we're gonna get any kind of, medals for it, or... I don't think there is anything. Anyway, this is gonna be the team. Andersen, Mortensen... El Subahi, I should probably rename him. Sørensen, Petersen, Svalling, Madsen, Sahin, Ramkilde, Ørnborg, and Mogensen. And the way I pronounce all of them is pretty much the Danish way to pronounce them. So if you're sitting there, oh, that's not how you should... Yeah, it is. He's not called Petersen. It's Petersen. I just butcher it from time to time, right? So there is one small change that I actually made, and that is in here. I actually went higher, or slightly higher tempo before it was actually standard. I don't remember exactly when I did it, but that's the only change I've done for the entire tactic in those 8 or 9 games that I played. So yeah, there we go. I think we're gonna go in with the balanced mentality here, since we are at home, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. For the most part, I would actually say that the other one have actually done better. I am switching around with them quite a lot, and I am often going for the drop deep when I score a goal, or when I can see that I'm not the best team. I am often going drop deep instead, and it seems to be doing a little bit better than the balance, but when we are the better team and we already are controlling the game, the balance just is better, right? We just push even further up the pitch and try to just have the game going, or be very close to the opponent's kind of box area. So yeah, let's try and go in with this to begin with and see how it goes. Ooh, I almost forgot the opposition instructions. Let's make sure we do that. Here we are, and I don't remember if I did anything else here. As you can see, we're actually triggering a press on all their central players in their half, basically, and we also still are marking the central players in our half. Or they might not be on our half, but you can see how I set it up here. It's pretty simple. I don't think there is anything really drastic about it or anything. So anyway, let's get into the game, and hopefully I did set up my my sounds. I say that every time, but I tend to remember it every time anyway. So, oh yeah, it's working. There we go. We will have our commentators with us. The lovely British commentators. I don't even know. Is he? I think one of them is Scottish, isn't he? Or maybe not. Maybe they're both British. I don't know. I am actually watching real football with English commentators very often.
What can they make of this?
Well, actually, it depends on if I can see the match on Danish streaming services. But a lot of the games I want to see is actually not streamed on Danish, streaming services. So I need to watch them in. Ooh, that was close. That was a pretty good free kick, wasn't it? But yeah, a lot of them is not really shown because I'm watching all the Tottenham games. I can't see them all in Danish television or streaming services. So, oh, there we go again. Mogensen. Close one. So I actually do listen to a lot of British commentators. And I think one of them is still active, commentating, maybe on Sky Sports or something like that. Not sure. Not completely sure about it. But yeah, so far so good. It looks like we are definitely dominating the play so far. We get the chances, we have the ball. Yeah, love to see it.
To hit the front line. It all promised more.
Ooh, this could be a counter for them. Oh, this is not good. I mean, we gotta. I mean,
be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Okay.
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Didn't like that. Don't want to see too many of those chances. Because they will go in eventually. Oh, they might have another chance here. Ooh, I like the singing in the background. I don't hear that very often, the singing in the background.
Some good stubborn defending there.
Okay, nice. Well done. That's really good, actually. Okay, I thought he would cut it out, but no, he actually went inside again. Peterson, he's going to take a shot, isn't he?
Alerts the danger.
Let's see if we can pick up the second ball here. Yes, Madsen. Out to Mortensen, and he can cross it in, maybe? No, he's going back, okay.
Achieving little of substance.
Alright, let's see what this is going to lead us. Nowhere. No, absolutely nowhere. Fair enough. Okay. So we've seen a couple of good chances for us, or at least some good attacking play. But the biggest chance went their way.
That's been cut out. Well played.
Are they going to go over the top here?
Takes a look up.
I feel like that's coming.
And he heaves it forward.
Okay.
Now then, what's happening here?
So, let's see what this highlight is.
It long.
Maybe it's a counter for us, actually.
Into a position of real strength.
I mean, they're pushing up pretty high, so there should be space on the lines, or in between the lines here, but they do win the second ball. Well, not the third one.
The long option. Could have been dangerous, but it came to
there we go, nice. Now we can move into their final third here.
Delivers the ball.
Oh, that's good. That's really, really good.
Getting to the ball.
Why did you shoot there? Why did you shoot there, Randall? Why didn't you cross it? Now they're gonna counter us from our counter.
That's a tidy take.
Getting a very strange highlight here. Some strange highlight they're showing us. I mean, all the momentum is going our way, but they do get some counters on us.
Played it again.
That's good.
Got that exactly right.
Maybe he should take it down instead, but, well, it is a chance on target.
There's a long ball. Looking comfortable.
Nice. Madsen going outside. No.
Comfort. Down the right-hand side. He's going after
I don't think this is going to be anything.
He it forward dangerously at the moment. Plays it long.
Okay. Can we win it? No. No, they went on the outside. I could see that from a mile away that would happen.
What can they make of it? Back in possession.
Ooh, nice little... I mean, the game seems pretty even so far, because I do feel that they are dangerous. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Okay, strange.
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
I don't know why the goalkeeper would not pick that up. He had time to do it, and there was not really any danger by doing it. But, I mean, he let it go out, so sure. But just looked a little bit strange, didn't it? So it's a very, very even game without anyone having any big chances. We are definitely in control when it comes to possession, but they do counter us quite well. They had a couple of chances where they counter us, where they could have gotten a good chance. I think we are... I mean, the condition is also fairly equal, so I don't really feel like changing anything right here. If anything, we might want to make a couple of early subs and try to get that goal. Playing unbalanced. We could also go up to positive, but I feel like it's probably a risk that I don't want to take right now. And when we make those early subs, we probably want someone on that is physical, right? And then change our tactic to the defensive one.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Now, the main reason to do that is because a draw would not be terrible here. We would still be number one in the league, or number one in this group by getting a draw. That means Tista cannot get up to us in terms of points, so I wouldn't mind that. I would rather win the game, but so far it seems like it's just not gonna happen. So, okay, 60 minutes, I think that's about enough, and we can probably make something happen here. So we got a yellow. I want to deal with that right away, straight off here. Litchfield is gonna come in. And then I'm thinking like Gabriel Christensen, because he is fairly quick, very, very much a type going. I mean, it looks like Brun Madsen here is in a condition where we probably want him off at some stage anyway, and he is pretty defensive-minded. So we're going to move Sahin and Christensen around and have someone that is way more aggressive going forward than the other guy going off. And then also, but he's not very good defensively speaking, but I don't feel like we struggle defensively. So I think it's okay to put one of these guys out that are defensive-minded. What else? I was kind of thinking to get someone in that is actually maybe we're just doing this just to switch things around, because they can actually switch up Ørnborg and Ramkile. And Ramkile is a little bit better in the air and also a little bit more physical, mentally wise as well. He's just a better pressing forward than Ørnborg is. But Ramkile has been doing really well on the Edvard wingback role, but not today. So let's try and switch them around and see what happens. But is there anyone? Yeah, maybe Larsen. Maybe Larsen instead of Mortensen here. I mean, it's not like he's not doing well, Mortensen. It's just condition, right? And I do want to make a change here. I also want to change it to the other tactic. So that is actually a poacher now up here, Ramkile, and he is perfectly equipped to make that happen as well. He's okay as a poacher. And the this role over here is changing to an inside forward, and the wingbacks are gonna be on support, or fullbacks on support as well. Alright, let's try that and see what happens. Let's see if we maybe can create some bigger chances from counters instead. Just sit back a little bit. Or maybe they get a lot of chances.
Oh, really tidy interchange.
We're definitely letting them control the ball a little bit more than we would in the other tactic. Well, that could leave space behind them.
Drives it forward, plays it into the box, and somehow it stayed out.
Not the most dangerous one I've seen. But we don't want to see too many of those.
Found his man. Helps available out wide.
Now going over the top. Can we win this? Yes.
Perfect.
Now there should be a chance for a counter. Yep, that's exactly what we want to see here. And then cross it in. Okay. Well, if that's the best we can do, I don't think we're gonna get a goal. Alright. Let's make one more sub here.
Cleared away.
I'm not sure who, but just looking at some of the condition, Peterson, he seems to be done for. We don't really have another fullback with us. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. Also, Sørensen, he's pretty done for. Maybe we should just get a new... Oh yeah, that's the other thing I changed. I changed both of them. Instead of central defenders, they are now both ball-playing defenders. This, I don't know, there is something... I wouldn't say there's something wrong with the central defender role, but the ball-playing defenders just seems to be doing better when it comes to positioning and stuff. There's just something going on there, right? It's just something going on. Wow, 89 minutes and nothing happened. Svelling, he's pretty done for, but we don't really have anyone out here. We only have... yeah. Okay, let's just try and put Andersen in there. It doesn't really change much, but we definitely created some better chances here. That's what I've seen, that when I'm going for a bit more defensive mentality and the other tactic where we counter a little bit more, we seem to be doing a little bit better.
Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack.
I mean, it's a boring old draw, but I guess we can be a little bit disappointed with... I was about to say Ode, which is the Danish way of saying 8. A little bit disappointed with that, because we should probably have scored from one of all these chances going on target, but the XG is not suggesting we should, so... Hard to create big chances here. They didn't create anything at all. I mean, they had one chance from a counter, I remember here, but other than that, we didn't really see them have anything good. And then one cross with a header, but that's not really that troublesome. But anyway, I guess we are winning the relegation group, whatever that means. Yeah, sure. Well, I guess the transfer window already opened, because we are getting 2 players in. As you can see, I haven't even given them any faces because I didn't think this would happen. But yeah, it's 2 players that was released from their clubs, and I thought, sure, I'll go in for them. Let's just take a quick look at them. We will probably also look at them just in a moment's time in our next episode. So this guy is a wing back, and the other guy is a Linnekille. I'm just showing them because they could potentially be something we use in the next match, but I don't think so. This guy is actually a little bit versatile, but he's probably mostly a Marseiller or something. But they're just young players. Probably will put them both in the under 18s or 19th squad here, or maybe the B team. For now, they're just plopping into the under 19th here. Squad numbers, well, we don't really... Yeah, well, let's just do it. Let's just put some numbers on them, but I'm probably not going to use them. I just needed to show you guys that I actually got them in now, because they could come into play, but I doubt it. And yeah, now we can see that we have some offers for our players as well. Yeah, but well, we will see how many we lose this this season or this preseason. Alrighty folks, last game of the season against B93. Doesn't really matter what the result is. I just hope we are gonna win it. I am actually gonna put Lynekile, the new player that we just brought in, without a face. I will have a face for him the next time we look at him. But yeah, he's gonna be on the bench. So yeah, there he is. And yeah, I think we're about ready, except from the opposition instructions here. Oh, they are completely out of shape here. Interesting. That might be good for us. Yeah, there we go. The opposition is done. Let's get into it, and hopefully we can find a win here at the end of the season. But I mean, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Vidor. I think we lost one time against Vidor in the preliminary phases. They did win the league, so they are going up. I don't know who the other guys were that went up. Guess we could take a look at that in here. Can we get a league table? Oh, that might actually... it's either going to be FAM or AB. So one of those... I don't know if...
Oh, he's hit the bar!
Okay, that was close. Yeah, I don't know who of them will actually go up, or if they have played all their games. I don't think they have played all their games. I think there's still one left.
Place it into the box.
Maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, as we can see, we are going to end on 44 points, which is actually... more points than Hilo and the FC Roskilde in the other group. Again. I'm surprised how good Nesby was this season. Very surprised by Nesby having 47 points. Yeah. B93, they are already relegated, so playing this match doesn't even mean anything to them. They are relegated 100%. And I guess it could still be Skive going down instead of Hello. Interesting.
Crosses it in.
Well, that's interesting.
Hold up the ball here.
So we are basically playing the weakest team in the league right now. Yeah, they're definitely the weakest.
With a really impressive
That's a nice takeover. See if we can get something here.
He's looking unstoppable here.
Unstoppable, I don't know about that, but he is doing fine here.
Casual in possession. Racing over the bar.
I didn't expect him to shoot from that range, but he did. I would like next season.
Efficiently done.
I think.
To arrive.
Ooh, here we go.
Determined piece of defending.
I think this preseason is going to be very busy, right? I think there will be a lot of players leaving us, possibly, and I think there will be a lot of players coming in, and that could be a problem. It could be a very, very big problem because, again, finances, right? We only have 4K in the wage budget, so. I don't know how it's gonna end up, but we might have a lot of loans. I might need to get a lot of loans in, free loans that is, if I can get it. We never did get our affiliation. I actually tried it. I think I tried to get affiliation done 3 times, and every single time they didn't find any affiliation clubs for us. So, you know.
Hit it too high.
Yeah, it's part of a game where you're just sitting there thinking, why can you not? Is it not possible for them to go out to one of the big clubs in Denmark and say, would you like us as an affiliate and maybe loan the players to us that you don't use? But they come back every single time saying, we can't find anyone. And you can do that 10 times and it would be the same result.
Positional potential. Should have put
that one away. Pretty good chance right there. Yeah, so affiliation doesn't seem to go through. Finances is going to be a problem for the preseason when it comes to trying to get players in. And I have a feeling we are going to have a lot of our players approached by other clubs.
And he heaves it forward.
If that happens, the players that we would like to stick around, we would like to have sticking around for us, they would ask for too high wages for us to do anything with. Oh, here we go.
Strong and firm.
Oh! What a drop. What a drop that was.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce.
But yeah, I'm a little bit worried for next season when it comes to the players we're gonna have. I hope the quality is not gonna drop too much. But
communications breakdown, optimism here.
Yeah, I am kind of worried about this preseason. I don't know about the tactic. I think we possibly could continue with this tactic.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me.
I'm not sure yet.
And he's had a good go.
I'm actually quite happy with it, how it works, and it's just those couple of games where
to be hard to play against,
we got completely battered for one reason or the other that I haven't figured that one out yet. So that's the only worry I got. Otherwise, it seems like these both of these tactics are working really well. Both the defensive one and this balance one. There we go. We look like we are the better team against teams like Dane and the Fairy. We are definitely looking really good when we play on this balanced tactic. So we can work on that. And the defensive one is also working really great against equal opponents or opponents that is a little bit better than us. So I feel like we got a good base for a tactic next season on those two. They might be tweaked a little bit in the friendlies, but we'll see.
Looking for options on the
left. Or they might not change at all.
Misjudgment.
There it is. That was piss poor defending. Really, really bad by Larsen. But here's the thing, Larsen is not a defender. He's a winger. He's a winger trying to play a complete wing-back role.
Back out it comes.
Yeah. I mean, our right-hand side is a problem, right? When we are getting attacked, it is often down our right-hand side and their left-hand side, because we are playing with Larsen, who is a winger, and then we have our central defender getting caught out of possession, and that leads often to us, conceding a goal that way. The thing is, when we're playing this kind of system, we need to take some risk because we are playing high up the pitch. So there will be spaces for them to attack, and here it happens again. Actually, when it happens 2 times in a row, right? You're sitting there thinking, okay, that's too much. That is not. Yeah, can't. No, that's the no-go, Larsen. That's just a no-go. Let's bring in someone that is a lot more defensive, and it is possible that this tactic would work without a complete wing-back. It's fairly possible, because often we do see problems on this side. I'm gonna put a wing-back on support on him. Sure. Oh yeah, 2 times in a row we see that. I'm subbing him. One of them was a goal, another one. So they have found an exploit in our system, right? And I know that's an exploit. I know that's where they should attack us. So now when the AI have found it, we need to deal with it.
Now they look to press on.
That should be fine. Alright. That's nice. It was not a highlight, but it looked good.
Keeper knocks it away.
The first touch was good. Nice. Kile. Run wide, or get it out there. You saw it. He's got acres of space over here, the fullback, or complete wingback, often.
That's a promising ball.
That's nice. Good play. We'll get into the box here. Why are you shooting from there? I mean, well, we get a corner from it, but that's the other thing. Our corners and free kicks and stuff, it hasn't been great this season. It's been piss poor.
Well read, nice interception.
We rarely get any goals from set pieces.
Look to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
But I mean, overall, it's still been a pretty good season, because we reached our goal pretty early on, actually. Four games to play, and we reached our goal. And my prediction with where we would end up is also true. It's actually exactly where I thought we would end up, so can't complain too much. There was just a lot of annoying things about the match engine this season.
Drives it forward.
I haven't seen it as much since I went down to a standard kind of line on the gamesman. No, not a line of it, a defensive line. Since I went down to that, I haven't seen the players. I haven't seen it too often. After I did that. But still, it shouldn't be in the game. It must be a bug. It must be something that you need to fix. Alright, I mean, we should probably make some subs here, just because we can. 2 yellows on those 2 guys. I mean, we do actually have... well, we do have Blichfeld, who can come in instead of Mortensen, and... yeah, I guess El Subahi needs to play here. Svaling, he's done for. He can't play the rest of this match. Let's get Crow in there. Put Messen down. There we go, that should work. We have 2 more subs actually. We do also have Ramkilo on a yellow. Is there anyone else we really need off? Not really. Let's put Syrup in. Actually, no, because he's really mad right now at us because we didn't upgrade the facilities and he wanted our facilities upgraded. So I'm not gonna. He's probably gonna leave anyway. So I'm not really inclined to take him on. Let's just take Earn Ball. All right, we have 1 sub left just in case we are, you know, having an injury late on here. We're gonna keep that 1. Okay, that's nice call. Very well done.
Ball,
here we go.
Some space. He's put an end to the threat.
I mean, a 2-1 result against them is not bad, but
Calmly stay strong here. Good play
I feel like we should probably have gotten one more and not conceded 1 as well. So
into the middle to
find
chase
another
it
one
now.
here. Yeah.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's
Nah, it's still 78 minutes. Let's make the last stop around after this one, after this highlight.
Nice little flick. Puts his foot on the gas.
Ooh, do they get a chance
What
here?
can they make of it?
Got acres of space over here. See if he can go on the outside. Yeah,
Goes
he can.
for a sweeping cross.
Not good defending there. Okay. What
Hang
the?
on.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
No, it wasn't incredible. It was my goalkeeper doing something really, really stupid. It was just, I don't know what the goalkeeper was thinking there. He had time to go out and get it if he wanted to, but he went too late,
To chase it now.
and that meant it's
Bring up some
silly.
magic on the right hand side.
silly
Super
stuff.
Piece of goalkeeping.
Very silly stuff
That
from
has
our
been
goalkeeper.
cleared.
But okay, whatever.
Plays it forward.
Yeah. Sometimes they do something really stupid. Oh, please don't make us penalty here. That would be horrible.
The cross delivered temptingly, enticingly.
Get it away.
Tearing after the ball here.
There we go.
Better options before the ball was lost. Right up against it.
Get it down. Yes.
Don't have many options.
I'm actually gonna go. I don't want to really
can he
lose
get
this
onto
one.
this?
So let's just go for the.
just
We
whacks
should
it
have
away.
gone. We should have gone defensive earlier on because we're using a lot of our
Well,
condition
anything
is
can
not
still happen
really
here.
up to play the balanced kind of tactic all the way through
Stubborn defending there.
because of the high
Look at
pressure.
this
We
lead.
can't really do that. So that's kind of a mistake by me.
And again, they are repelled.
Okay. Could we get a late goal here from a corner? Could that happen? Come on, Andersen. Come on. Why is it taking so long?
Their corner.
Oh, what? What? That's not even a highlight? It just... Okay. Denied.
Takes the long option.
Alright. Oh.
Good strike. Quite an alarm.
Oh, it's good goalkeeping. It also looked very, very good. That is one of those new animations that we have never seen before in, you know, FM22 and yeah, previous editions.
Plays it into
They look
the
pretty good.
box.
Oh,
Couldn't get the direction he needed.
well, I guess it is gonna end at 2-2. Not the end of the world, but I do also feel like there is a little bit to work on when it comes to our tactic.
And out it comes again.
Maybe we just need another preset as well, so we don't have two things that are this far from each other. Maybe we need something in between those, a cautious kind of mentality that, or maybe we need something more aggressive. Nah, I don't feel like something more aggressive, but maybe we need to put this on. Yeah, I don't know, but there might be room for something to do with the tactics. So yeah, there we go. That's gonna be the end of well, it was the end of the season when it comes to our games. But let's just take a quick look at what's going on out there. Right, so we ended with 44 points, and that's gonna be the end of that. How did it go in the other? It was Fram. Okay, Fram did get 60 points and did get promoted as well. So those two are not going to be here next season, which is fine by me. So, sorry, AB, but I'm actually also surprised how well AB did in this season. I thought Hillerød maybe would do better, or Roskilde would maybe do better, but no, Nesby and AB, well done by them. We're going to see more to them next season, so that's going to be interesting. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end it here, because I think when I hit next, we will get into that end of the season preview thing or highlight thing. And you know what? I will actually do that in the next episode. So if you want to see that kind of stuff, and also all the new players and who we sold or who left us and new tactic things and all that kind of good stuff, well, stick around for the next episode.